Good morning, everyone. This is Darla Jones, and we have been talking about spiritual entrepreneurs. And today is day 6 in our little series, and I really enjoyed looking through each one of these characteristics of a spiritual entrepreneur. We're taking our text from Colossians chapter 4, verses 3 through 6. And if you read through that, it gives you 4 steps that lead you to winning a soul. And that the first one is to pray for an open door. The second one is to pray for a boldness to speak, and then to have an honorable reputation. And the last one is using gracious words. I think these four ingredients make a powerful witness. Without one of them, you're lacking. So it's like baking a cake and not actually having a very important ingredient like eggs or sugar or flour. It's just not going to be right, because we've got to have God's timing and not our own, and the ability to speak with boldness, to speak graciously, and we have to have a reputation that maintains honor in front of others. But today we're going to talk about tenacity. Tenacity is one of our 9 characteristics of an entrepreneur, and it's basically a determination, just a determination, that grit that I'm not going to allow any obstacles to stop me from doing what God wants me to do, from saying what He wants me to say. I'm going to be tenacious. We were studying a book called Draw the Circle, and it has a chapter called Audacious Tenacity. And it spoke about the widow that approached the unjust judge, and it's so important to learn from her story. She was persistent. She was not about to let this go. Now, when we're talking about winning souls, we cannot make the decision for the people that we're witnessing. That is, God has given all of us a will and a choice, and but we can continue to have that tenacity in prayer for them, and that is really being so tenacious in prayer that we are going to get a breakthrough. We are going to see God work in their life. We are going to pray until something happens. And I believe that tenacity is more effective on our knees than in our mouth. Now, when I say that, I want to qualify it. I have seen those that have been tenacious verbally, and it really caused problems. In fact, it usually turns people the other direction when you are a little too tenacious with your words. But then I've seen those that were tenacious on their knees, and wow, what a difference, what a change. And God worked on the other side. God worked on their behalf. God moved on the heart of their loved one or their neighbor, and really transformed this situation through tenacious prayers. I believe that most of our time and effort should be spent on our knees, because God opens those doors. He gives us those divine appointments to speak in His timing. He puts the words in our mouth, but we should wait on Him and be tenacious on our knees. Well, I hope that blesses you today, and as we continue to study spiritual entrepreneurs, ask God. Today, ask Him, Lord, let me learn to be tenacious on my knees. Let me learn to fight my battles on my knees. Let me learn to be transformed into the soul winner that You want me to be today. Well, I hope you have a blessed day. God bless, and enjoy this day as we look for those divine appointments where God can use us to make a difference in the life of others.